Breaking news: China embassy suspends issuance of visas to Nigerians. Chinese embassy has suspended the issuance of visas to Nigerians. The suspension is coming some days after Nigeria was put on travel restriction by the US government. According to the report, the action was to prevent spread of coronavirus in China. Barely 1 week after the government of the United States of America placed a visa ban on Nigeria and some other African countries, the Chinese ambassador to Nigeria, Zhou Pingjian, said that the embassy has suspended the issuance of visas to Nigerians. The cable reports that he said the action was part of efforts being carried out to contain the coronavirus outbreak in the Asian country. Biafra broadcast gathered that the more 300 people have died over the outbreak of the deadly disease in China, as the World Health Organization declared it a global problem. Meanwhile, Biafra broadcast had previously reported that the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, DHS, said in a statement that the acting secretary, Wolf, explained the ban was in line with the executive order 13780 signed by President Donald Trump in 2017. According to the order, the global travel security bar was raised by the US and countries had to meet the new standard. The DHS stated that on Nigerians' part, the country does not comply with the established identity management and information sharing criteria as set by the performance metrics. Apart from Nigeria, the ban also affected Eritrea, Myanmar, and Kyrgyzstan. With the ban, citizens from the affected countries will not be allowed to apply for visas to migrate to the United States. In a related development, the presidency faulted the claim by a former vice president, Atiku Abubakar, that Nigeria was one of the few African nations that joined the US-led coalition during the Operation Desert Storm between the year 1990 to 1991, when the US states championed the liberation of Kuwait. Atiku made the claim in a thread of tweets when he expressed his reservations over the recent travel ban on Nigeria by the government of the United States. But in its reaction, the presidency corrected the narration by pointing out that Nigeria did not participate in Operation Desert Storm. The presidency went further by stating that the sentiments being expressed by Atiku did not represent reality, noting that Nigeria continues to enjoy productive relations with the United States. The presidency false claim by Atiku Abubakar that Nigeria was one of the few African nations that joined the US-led coalition during Operation Desert Storm between the year 1990 to 1991. Atiku had made the claim in a thread of tweets when he expressed his reservations over the recent travel ban on Nigeria by the government of the United States. But soon after he made the claim, the presidency corrected the narrative by pointing out that Nigeria did not participate in Operation Desert Storm. The presidency has faulted the claim by a former vice president, Atiku Abubakar, that Nigeria was one of the few African nations that joined the US-led coalition during Operation Desert Storm between the year 1990 to the year 1991, when the United States championed the liberation of Kuwait. Atiku made the claim in a thread of tweets when he expressed his reservations over the recent travel ban on Nigeria by the government of the United States. But soon after he made the claim, the presidency corrected the narrative by pointing out that Nigeria did not participate in Operation Desert Storm. The presidency went further by stating that the sentiment being expressed by Atiku did not represent reality, noting that Nigeria continues to enjoy productive relations with the United States. It is necessary to correct the misinformation being peddled in this thread. Nigeria did not participate in Operation Desert Storm, the presidency stated. We will reiterate that these sentiments being expressed do not represent reality and that Nigeria continues to enjoy productive relations with the US. Meanwhile, the presidency has reacted to the travel ban on Nigeria, which was announced by the President Donald Trump-led administration. A statement on the official Twitter handle of the Nigerian presidency said a committee has been established by President Muhammadu Buhari. The committee will be chaired by the Minister of Interior, Rauf Aragbesora. It is to study the updated requirements of the United States in relation to the assessment of compliance with certain security criteria by foreign governments. The presidency announced that the committee will be working with the United States, Interpol, and other stakeholders to ensure the proper implementation of all the updates. According to the presidency, Nigeria is committed to maintaining productive relations with the United States and other international allies, especially on issues of global security. Dear viewers, you've heard the news and details about Chinese embassy suspending the issuance of visas to Nigerian embassy just barely 1 week after the US government placed a visa ban on Nigeria. Now I'd like you to go ahead and share your thoughts and your opinions concerning this update right there at the comment section. And remember, if you are visiting us for the first time, please kindly click on that red subscribe button. You can also turn on the bell icon to always be the first to get an update anytime we upload a new video. Don't forget that we are always committed to supplying you legit information as it pertains to happenings around the world. Biafra Broadcast 247 will always be there for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and a share. See you next time. God bless you.